Greetings, everyone. Welcome to today's session, which is called Listen to Your Heart, a music sampler helping us become more aware of our emotions in fun and interesting ways. So, we are going to experiment with a few types of music. Music has been around for hundreds of thousands of years, from the very, very, very early ancestors of humans who listened attentively to nature and started imitating nature or singing or making sounds. And eventually there was the use of instruments to make sounds like drum sounds and all kinds of different types of flutes and bones of animals to make sounds of music. And tribal and indigenous people all over the world have found ways to make music, either through singing or through the use of all kinds of instruments to express their emotions and to communicate their emotions to others. Music can bring up emotions for us when we hear different types of music. Music can remind us of things. Music can bring up reactions and responses. And it can be different for all of us. So what I invite you to do is to have some crayons and paper and a pen or pencil and your journal. And we're going to listen to little clips of different types of music for the next few minutes. And after listening to each one, see if you can take a few moments and write down or draw what you notice, what emotions each of the pieces of music evokes, what memories, what thoughts, just what you notice. So before we begin, let's take a few soft belly breaths. Sit comfortably. Notice your feet on the ground. Connect with this beautiful earth that we are part of. Maybe allow your eyes to gently close or find a place on the floor where you can have a gentle, soft gaze. And tune in to your own body. Notice your breath as it moves in and out. Breathing in through the nose and out through the lips. You may think to yourself the word soft as you breathe in and belly as you breathe out. Reminding each of us to keep our belly soft so we can expand our lungs fully with air and release with each breath out. In some ways, our bodies are an instrument. They're our instrument that help us do everything that we need to do from day to day to day. And connecting with our breath and allowing ourselves to breathe in and breathe out in a mindful, conscious, compassionate way allows us to tune our own instrument instrument of our body. So now I welcome you to listen to this first clip and just notice what you notice. Now take a few moments and jot down in your journal what emotions you were aware of as you listened to that first piece of music. Now we're going to listen to the second piece of music. Now take a few moments and jot down, or you can express with your crayons on paper what you noticed as you listened to that piece of music. Now we will move on to another piece of music. Take a moment and again write down or draw what you noticed with that experience of the music. And here is our final musical experience. Okay, take a few moments and reflect and write down what you noticed. What emotions were you aware of when you heard this final piece of music? I welcome you to continue to reflect in your journal. And as you listen to music over the next few days, music of your own, notice what emotions it evokes in you and what you notice and what you are aware of in your body and in your mind and in your thoughts. Have a great day, and we will see you again in the next session.